Okay, I'm at the trailhead, 140. Parking pass up and get started. So right now, I'm at 5990. I've got to go to 10,025, I believe, 10,024. So, and this gives the sunset time at 6:47, somewhere around there. So I should make it unless I run into problems. Oh yeah, the guy that gave me this, he's got some awesome videos with some awesome music in the background. He likes the 80s the same as I do. Anyway, he's got a GoPro. He dives underwater, films the trout, films gold panning through a sluice box. He's got some awesome videos. The guy's filled with knowledge on the area here. He's researched the demise of the Native Americans up here and where there's Indio burial grounds, all kinds of stuff. I could sit and talk with that guy for hours. But he gave me this as a way of showing that karma is true. When I cleaned up the East Fork, he emailed me and said he wanted to meet with me. He had something for me. So I met him. I have a video of it. I gave him a knife. He gave me a GPS unit. This thing does everything. Cool guy. Look at his fingernails. His paw nails. Look at this. Even the animals are getting used to seeing me up here. He's not even bothered. I'm 3 or 4 feet. Now I'm about 5 feet. Directly underneath him. Watch. That's with no zoom. Actually, probably about 6 feet. Anyway. Later, guy. Have a good day. I'm right at the actual trailhead. See that? They're sitting under the screen. That's the old 1920s ski hut and Sierra hut. If you catch on a Saturday afternoon, you can a lot of times catch someone from the Sierra Club there. Knock on the door. Ask if you can come in and look around. They'll let you. It's really cool. Just don't touch anything. A lot of historical photos on the wall. Famous people have been up there. Books, facts, old maps. This was the original ski place. The notch over here to the east didn't even exist in the 20s. That over there was hydraulic mining. This here was the original ski place. Okay, there's the ski hut. I'm probably maybe 200 feet. Okay, I forget exactly what I started at. But right now I am at 7,700 feet. I estimate that ski hut is 200 feet above me, so it should be at 7,900 when I get up there. We'll see how accurate my guesstimations are. Oh yeah, check this out. I estimated 200 feet to the ski hut. 7,923, off by 23 feet. My guesstimations are pretty close. I've got about 2,000 feet elevation to go, but I've got to go clear around that mountain. I'd see another good at least 2 hours. But with the sun, I'm gonna make it. Okay, there's there's Robbie looking over the top there, and then I just got like about probably another hour. Here's that split tree I always show you guys. I met a couple coming down. It's coming down from where? Chicago?
Yeah.
And what were your names?
Mary Stingley and Mark Stingley.
Mary and Mark Stingley. This is their first time in California?
Second time in
Second time in California. They found this trail in a trail book, and they took it upon themselves to make it up. That's more than most of you guys that are locals do. But they're parked all the way down by the church. So they get come down here and hit, and then walk all the way down.
It was really gorgeous, and we are so happy we did it.
Midday, did you see any gliders go over?
Yes.
Yeah, like I was telling people, I always tell them about the gliders, but I never catch them on video. I always get up here too late. Okay, well, you guys have a good trip.
We will. very much.
See, I sort of lost the trail back here for a few minutes. Look at what I found though. Pieces of a plane. Some more. And over here, you have the tail section. I'm not sure what kind of plane, just a small private plane. Probably crashed back here decades ago. Oh, somehow I've got to get... Oh, there's another piece. There's a big piece of the plane right there. Look at that. I can see part of the landing gear. I was way up there. I seen this and I came down to check it out. There's another piece of the aircraft. I don't know what it was. But check this out. This entire thing here is titanium. With the exception of that panel there being aluminum. It's titanium. You know the old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure? Well, I guess that's going to go for one man's crash is another man's treasure. I'm taking this up there. I think I have a use for it. I gotta get up there though, I'm running out of time. You are now exiting the tree line. Here we are. 10,000. Oh, look at that. I just barely made it. Look at that. Barely made it. I got this walleye up here. I gotta put these. They left their Gatorade, their pins, knuckleheads. I gotta build this a little higher. That wind is really picking up. Now in the morning, there's the sun. If I wake up early enough, I don't think I will. I gotta start down by 5:30. Anyway, I was gonna take you over there and show you a view. There's really nowhere to camp over there. I was looking at this, it's all crest. That's why nobody camps there. One little campsite right here. There goes the sun, last of the sun. There it is. And it's gone. Look at that sundown. Real quickly, here's the Gatewood Cape. The drawer here, that's the pocket that it goes into. Here's where your arms would come out. Okay, check that out. I guided it out here, and I guided it out here. I'm closing this all the way up. I'm going to use this just as a windshield. I'm not going to use the tarp or the inner tent. I'm going to sleep right on the ground on a tie bag. So I'll get it set up inside and I'll show it inside. And then I'll start dinner. See that? Tyvek. Trekking pole supported shelter. Tyvek. Thermarest short. My jam pack. I'm not going to use the bug tent. There are no bugs up here. It's too cold, too windy, too high. Okay, there's what I have for the stove. The foil, like I always bring. Here's the piece of this plane. I have a titanium windscreen, wind block. Now I'm inside the Gatewood Cape. I got one open, sitting on my bag. And now see, those titanium stakes I made extra so I could have 1, 2, 3. Watch this. Beautiful. Anyway, some of you guys were asking what I use for that. I use those. I use rocks. This is the first time I'm going to be using those. I usually use rocks. Little Def Leppard. Now, if you saw my other video, you know what's on the menu tonight. Albacore steak. Brought some olive oil to fry it in. And some brown and wild rice. Okay, look at this. My jacket becomes my pillow. Use stuff that you can use for more than one thing. Tent stakes, extra tent stakes, pot holder. Pieces of a plane, windbreak. Foil, meat, bottle, you can make your tea in it. Plenty of things you can use for more than one thing. Oh, it's cold. I'm standing here. Nothing but some boxers, some boots, a t-shirt and a beanie. I am so scared. Josh! Oh, I am cold. Oh, I started back up. I took the everything that was left over was a lot left over. I took it and put it all in that bag, ziplocked that bag. I took it about 100 feet downwind, stashed it in some rocks, covered it up with rocks, and then came back. Now I'm gonna wash these dishes out and do the same thing with the. I gotta go one more time out there, get rid of the grease smell, use up the rest of that fuel anyway. Look at this with the Go Light. It slides all over on the Tyvek. Tyvek is slippery. So what I did, put the belt around, not loose. I mean not tight, loose, but to keep it from sliding all over. Should work. Okay, it's before sunup right now. I'm gonna get myself some coffee and then I'm gonna get headed down first light. But look at this, absolutely zero condensation. There's no condensation whatsoever. You have that vent up there. You got this. You got 10 inches there, down to about 2 inches here, about an inch in the back. Zero condensation, and it was a freezing night. A lot of you local guys live right out there. I know I do. I was nice and warm in that bag, but I'm out. I'm in a jacket. I've got a beanie. I've got my hood on. And I'm freezing. I'm gonna get some coffee going. As soon as that sun starts coming up, I'm out of here. But this tent was great. This shelter, you can't beat it for the weight. I mean, it kept all the wind off me, and that wind was really howling last night. Here's some morning coffee on to brew. It's with that little stove and the pigs, the foil. Look at this sunrise. Look at that. Okay, there's first sun up. And I'm out of here. There's the repair job I did on that wall. Almost back to normal. Okay, there's the Sierra hut / ski hut. If you're up here on a Saturday, you can get inside. Just ask, knock on the door. Usually somebody there. They have a table right there. A bench right here. They used to have another one. Oh yeah, there it is. There's another bench there. You can come up here and have lunch. Take a break. Used to be a outhouse back there. I don't know if it's locked or not, but if so, it's the only one outhouse in the area. Great little place to come up on a weekend. And this spring, it starts a couple 100 feet up the hill. I've drank water from this spring. Matter of fact, right there's where I got my water from yesterday. Now I've drank water from this stream, no filter at all, straight out of it, this high up, not down by the falls, but this high up, and I've never got sick. I think it's pretty safe. Hi. Look at, I found these 3 dogs up here. Look at them, one brown eye, one blue eye. I found these 3 dogs up here, and I poured some water into my hands, quenched their thirst a little bit. And I don't see anybody here. I don't know what to do with these guys. Look at the one laid down, and the other one's got him by the collar, trying to get him to get up and go. He's like, come on. The other one told, I'm waiting here for the owner. You're beat, huh? Yeah, you're beat. Okay, there it is. You saw the beginning of the stream. This is known as San Antonio Falls. I made him a little bowl. Here's some more. Here, come on. Hey, let your friend in there and get some. There you go. Good luck, you two. These guys still follow me. That's the frying pan I found on my last hike. I gave them a liter of water. Give them a fighting chance. Hopefully their owners find them. Look at that. The third one stopped off at a house back there. I guess that's where he lives. These two are out walking themselves. It's like three friends met up for a little morning jog, and now they're walking each other home. Okay, 9:48. I started at 7, 2 hours 48 minutes, but I stopped and talked to a few hikers and this and that and messed with those dogs. Plenty of time. Well, I told my girlfriend I'd meet her at her house at 10. 9:59. I'm a minute early. See you guys in the next one, man.